And now there's a quick update. The Indian cricket team has landed in Mumbai as of now when we speak about the celebration. And to discuss more on this, I'm joined by our expert of the day, Mr. Malay Nirav. Sir, very good evening to you. Now, finally, the day has arrived when India is erupting in celebrations right from 6 a.m. in the morning when Team India was received with a vociferous crowd celebrating and chanting Rohit, Rohit to Mumbai's Wankhede Stadium, which is currently jam-packed. What do you have to say about this much awaited celebration?
Well, let me first tell you that I was a part of the celebrations in 2007. I was also on an open bus when the Indian team was on the open bus in Mumbai, and when it took about 5 hours to reach from the airport to Wankhede. And the same scenes are being recreated. Cricket is the biggest symbol of national unity today. It is the biggest symbol of nationalism today in India. And it unites the nation behind the cricketers, and the cricketers who have this cup in their hand will be getting a grand reception in Mumbai. There's no doubt about that, because I've seen that in 2007, when Rohit was just about 20, and then too, he had made us win a very crucial match against South Africa by hitting a 50 out of just 36 balls or so when 4 wickets were down. The same Rohit will be welcomed with both hands and his team here in Mumbai this evening. It's just ecstatic. You know, it is something which every fan has been waiting for since the 29th. Today we are on the 4th of July. So 5 days, 6 days have passed, and we have all been waiting for this cup. And finally, the team is here with the cup. What a day, and what a celebration Mumbai is waiting for, and what a reception that Mumbai is going to give to its stars, to its heroes, to the national heroes today. It's only a couple of hours from now that you will be seeing it on the streets of Mumbai.
And also, when we talk about 2007 and 2024, I think Rohit Sharma remains to be the one single player who was there present in both the tournaments and successfully taking back the trophy home.
Yes, of course. And when I met Rohit after his victory in 2007, he looked like a little boy, just about 20 years old. And, he was so excited, and so many things that happened at that time. I remember that he was given a Mercedes car as a prize by one of the people who were associated with the BCCI at that time. He was not willing to believe it. He was not ready to be. He's very fond of cars, as you know, and he's very fond of driving. So that was the time. Now, that was a time when Rohit had shown his class. He gave a message to the Indian people and the lovers of cricket in India that, look, I'm not going to give it up so soon. And you are seeing here, 17 years since the time this young lad from Mumbai went and created history in England, where he didn't play the first match because his turn did not come. He was supposed to bat at number 6 or 7, but his turn didn't come. And the second match against South Africa, 4 wickets are down. Rohit goes there and he goes all out against the South African bowlers, makes a 50. Now, he must be feeling that this final in South Africa, where he did not score, was nothing, because he was leading from the front, and he has been leading from the front. And that is what the Indians want to acknowledge, which our Prime Minister acknowledged this morning. You know that when I saw the trophy in the hands of the captain and the coach and the Prime Minister, like a true leader, was holding the hands of the captain and the coach, not the trophy. The trophy was in the hands of you can see it here in the picture. The trophy is in the hands of the coach and the captain, and the Prime Minister with one hand is holding the hand of the coach, another hand holding the hand of the captain. This hand holding that the Prime Minister has done for the Indian sports and Indian sports people has brought sports to a new level. Let me tell you, it is not only cricket, but the way we see sports flourishing in this country. I think it's a great day for Indian sports and the Prime Minister, who is not able to hide his emotions there. He is a very proud Indian Prime Minister whose boys have brought the trophy for him.
It's also about encouraging, because we've seen time and again that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he has always made sure that he go out and talk to the players, be it a sport of cricket or be it weightlifting or be it javelin throw, athletics, any of the sport. You would also remember the fact when India lost the Cricket World Cup in the final, though they won all the matches till the semi-final, but it was the final which we lost to Australia, ODI World Cup. Still, Prime Minister talked to the players, he interacted with the players, and fast forwarding to today's grand victorious celebrations, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made sure that he makes a call to the team, talk to them and share his words with them, his congratulatory wishes with them, unlike 2007, which was a different case altogether.
From consolation to celebration, the journey the Prime Minister has actually been a very, very leading, inspirational force for the Indian team. When the Indian team lost the finals in 2000, just about 4 years back, when we lost the World Cup finals, 3 years back, 4 years back, 4 years back. So that was the time when the Prime Minister said that, 2 years back, in fact, the Prime Minister said there was nothing wrong with the Indian team. The fact that they have lost should not make them bring their shoulders down. And he said that the cup will be in your hand very soon, and that is what has happened. So you need a mentor, you need a leader who is not only there to felicitate you and to give you a pat on the back when you win, but also gentle pat on the back and the arms to console you when you are disappointed. And that is what this Prime Minister has been doing. Hats off to him for having done that.
It was November 2023 when India lost to Australia. That was altogether
Yes,
a massive...
I was moving in a different world trying to recount.
Because today is a day to celebrate and forget about all the losses that India has seen. But it is also important to remind the viewers here that Prime Minister Narendra Modi was there standing tall for all the cricket players also, because he went inside the dressing room, had an interaction with all the players, and then he came out. But when we are also reminded of the day when India won it, and it was around 11:30 in the evening, late night rather, and Prime Minister made sure that he goes up, wakes up, records a video message, and also shares it with the fans, as well as a personal phone call to the players also. This altogether talks about the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the way he's been leading the entire sports fraternity to different level altogether, and especially ahead of Olympics.
That's right. I'm sure he was awake and watching the match. The level of involvement that he has shown in Indian sports is praiseworthy. That is where you don't only receive the teams and felicitate them or console them, but you become a part of the cheering team where you are there and your boys know that the Prime Minister is watching you and he is there to support you come what may. Winning or losing is a part of the game. So whether it is November 2023 or whether it is June 2024 or whether it is some other tournament, Olympics, where you have won or lost, you know that there's one person who will stand behind you, who will give you the support, who will encourage you, who will inspire you, who will admire you, who will not allow you to feel let down.
Indeed.
That is the message that the Prime Minister has been given to the sports persons, for which he deserves all the praise.
Indeed. When we talk about the year two, because you mentioned about the 2007 World Cup when India won, 2003 till 2011 has been a golden era for Indian cricket, and especially under MS Dhoni along with Saurav Ganguly at that point of time. And fast forwarding to today, it's been Rahul Dravid with Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ravindra Jadeja. However, now we can call it as an end of an era, isn't it?
Well, see, every end is the symbol of a new beginning. The sun sets to rise again. And those who believe that the sun has set are utterly mistaken, because it will rise again. The eras come and go. People leave their marks. Mentors are always there to help their team overcome anything that comes on their way. There's the players who have played for India, whether it was Saurav Ganguly, MS Dhoni, or go back to Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid. All of them have been great inspirational forces for the new generation. And MS Dhoni, when he came and when he led the team in 2007, when he handed over the last over to Joginder Singh, a man whom half of India didn't know who he was. And out of the blue he comes and he takes the wicket and the nice catch by Sri Sant, which ended the innings of Pakistan, put them in a back seat and so on. So all those things, you retire from the game, but your spirit lives on and you pass it on to the new generation. So it is like a relay. The
Indeed.
relay, the first round is over, the second round will be over, the third. So you have now Hardik Pandya ready to lead. And for all you know, there'll be many others besides Hardik Pandya who will be there playing for India maybe after 14 years or 12 years from now, because they're very young. Some of the youngest faces that you see there in the Indian team today, they will be there for quite a long time. So it is like 1 year's crop ending, but leaving the seeds behind for the crop to grow again. And then that is where the true spirit of leadership is also visible, where the best quality seeds produce the best quality crops, and the best farmers know how to groom them.